Hey there, welcome in and welcome to Capricorn season. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn for January 2026. Welcome in and happy birthday. We're going to go ahead and look at current energies, past energies, future energies, and just kind of see where you're at this January. So this is for Capricorn. And thanks so much for being here. I'm Heather with Heather's Healing. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on. Ooh, I like this. We're getting started off with the Two of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and pull all of the cards, and then we'll go ahead and read them and see what's going on. I didn't like that. Hold on. And I hope you are doing well. I need a bigger table. Okay, hold on. I lost count. Let's see. Okay, one more. All right, and then I'll clarify with the Rider-Waite deck if I need to. Okay, so what are we talking about? The main subject, we're talking about the Two of Cups. This is a really beautiful energy, Capricorn. So we're talking about, well, I'm hearing commitment. So this could be a commitment with a partner. This could be a romantic relationship. This could be a commitment to yourself, but there's a focus this month on commitment. So who are you committing to? What are you committing to? That's the focus. And when we're talking about the Two of Cups, we are talking about a very deep connection, an emotional connection. You know, it's more than friendship, but I am hearing romance. So for some Capricorns, this is going to be a romantic connection, but commitment, connection, deeply expressing yourself this month. There's something here around that as well. Let's see what is blocking that. We've got the Five of Swords here. Interesting with the Five of Swords. This does feel like a fear of rejection. And perhaps that is the block maybe this is the block that you're working through. Maybe you are committed this month to working through blocks around fear of being rejected. I mean, that's a really nice thing to work through, but there is a fear here around being bullied, rejected, fears around opening up. So take a look at what comes up this month around this block, this fear of rejection. Let's see what oh wow, look at this. We've got the Ace of Cups. So this is the root. This is the root of what's going on here, and that is wanting a deeper connection. Anytime we're dealing with the aces, I always feel like there's a divine intervention that comes in with this energy. So Ace of Cups, you are wanting to go really deep. And I'm kind of not surprised. I feel like this will be kind of an ongoing theme for you for 2026. Ace of Cups, desiring more. You're wanting more. You're wanting to feel more, and you're open to that. So of course that would make sense that any block around connection, your ability to connect, that's going to, those wounds are going to come up. And perhaps you are committed to looking at those fears, looking at those blocks, looking at why you have had a hard time connecting or getting close to others. But Ace of Cups, this very much could be a new relationship, but it is love. It's love, compassion, and opportunities here too. So opportunities to connect with others, to date, to meet people. And again, there's a divine intervention here. So, you know, energies outside of you are hearing your desires, and they are putting things together. They're making things happen for you, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and take a look at the past, kind of see where you've been recently. We have the Seven of Wands. Not a bad energy. It does feel very defensive. It does feel, you know, I can do it. I don't need your help. I have great boundaries, and I know that you do, Capricorn. I can feel that from you. You have great boundaries. Fantastic. So you're coming from, I mean, these are very opposite energies. You're coming from a defensive, I can do it myself, kind of going on your own type of an energy, to really wanting to deeply connect, to open up, to be vulnerable, to share your life, your passion with someone else. Current energies where you're at right now, we have the Page of Pentacles, and I'm hearing self-help. So, you know, you are broadening your horizons, and again, you're looking at your blocks. You're looking at your stuff. You're really wanting to get to know who you are, what makes you tick, why you maybe run away from relationships when they start to get too deep or too close or too personal. You're really taking a look at all of that. And I love that. You're wanting more, and you're realizing that in order to have what you want, you've got to see what those blocks are. You've got to learn more about you. So you're going really deep, and I do feel like this is going to be a theme for you, Capricorn, going throughout this year. And good for you. Good for you for taking that initiative, because and I'll be doing a video for the energies of 2026, but what I'm picking up is you can willingly do the work this year, or the universe can force it upon you. So it'll be an easier transition throughout this year if you are open to learning about you, learning about your life, learning what works, what doesn't work, that sort of thing. Let's take a look at the future card. Well, we've got your energy here, Capricorn. We've got the Devil in tarot. The Devil represents Capricorn. So, and that's because Saturn rules this card, and Saturn rules Capricorn. Not that we're devils. So future, you know, you're going to be faced with your demons, and I'm just going to say this isn't just for January. I feel like this is this whole year. There's a big focus on looking at, and again, this kind of goes along with your evolution, learning about yourself, learning about your fears, your blocks, the things that hold you back. But there's going to be, you're going deep with addictions, ways that you play small. These are any kind of energies that control you, any kind of energy that, and these are energies you are allowing. This isn't something being forced upon you. These are habits, ways of being. This could be thinking. These are your patterns that control you, that you're giving your power to. A lot of that's going to be surfacing this year. So really, you know, don't take it lightly. Really look at it, because if you don't, it's well, it will haunt you. It's going to keep coming up until you look at it. And so I would love how receptive you are right now at looking at your fears, looking at what is holding you back. So let's see, let's move on to where you get your power or what might be draining you this month. Had to stop for a, to get a drink real quick. Okay, so, oh wow, nice. We've got the star. This is the energy of Aquarius. This is what is giving you your power. This is what is filling your cup. This is what you can rely on, not only this month, but throughout the whole year. I love the energy of the star. You could look at this as your guiding light, your higher self, but this is having faith in yourself, faith in, even though you can't clearly see the path ahead, you're not sure how things are going to unfold, you know that you're meant to walk this path. You know you're meant to make these changes. And you also know that whatever you're really desiring, whatever's coming up for you, you're meant to have that. If not, it wouldn't be something that you were desiring. So the star, all is well, staying, not allowing whatever these energies are to pull you down and get you stuck. You know, keep your, I wanted to say keep your head about you, but stay above the fray. Have faith, keep moving forward, and don't talk yourself out of something that you really want just because you don't want to do the work, or it feels overwhelming, or you're scared, or whatever it is. This year is really going to ask all of us to look at our fears and to have courage. So I love that you have the star card. It's also a message that everything is going to work out and all will be well. So have faith, keep moving forward, and whatever desires are on your heart, don't ignore that. They're there for a reason. Let's see what energies are in your immediate environment. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, the first thing I heard was naysayers. You know, I would also say, whatever it is that you're wanting, be careful who you share that information with, because it does feel like in your environment there are people around you that might talk you out of whatever it is that you're wanting to do, probably because it's going to have a negative impact on them. And the other thing that I have noticed as in my life, as I grow and change, it can make the people around me that are close to me very nervous, because that also means that they have got to grow and change, or they might not fit into my life anymore. So it's not that you're kicking people out of your life, but there's a lot of negativity that could weigh you down, that's coming from other people. So these are the naysayers. These are going to be the energies, the people that are going to tell you all the ways that you are going to fail, or all the ways that your idea or desire is stupid, whatever that is. So just be mindful of that. It's just good to know that you have in your environment, there's that energy is there. Where's your heart? What are your hopes and fears? This could be possible blocks too. We've got the Six of Wands. I feel like this is going two different ways here. The Six of Wands. So you know that if you put the work in, and you go after what it is that you're desiring. And looking at the cards here, it's going to be a relationship, a deep connection, a deep commitment. You know you'll be victorious. You know you'll be successful. You know you will get whatever it is that you want. And that also kind of scares you. And that's okay. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling, but then look at why. You know, why is this scaring me? Why am I feeling nervous about this? You know, get really excited. You are ready to, you're done going, you're done walking the path alone, basically. You are ready for that deep commitment. And this could also just be a deep commitment to yourself, to your spiritual practice. This could be your current relationship or marriage evolving, going deeper. This is a new chapter for you, Capricorn, and you are open to it, but it does scare you, and that's okay. Let's go ahead and get final advice and guidance. We've got the Three of Wands. I love this energy that you're ready for adventure. This is adventure, exploration. Again, you're not quite sure what steps you need to take or what actions you need to take, but you're very open to it. And you are going to be divinely guided. So pay attention to the subtle messages that you are receiving. Yeah, so this bottle was standing out to me, and it says it's the cosmos element. Really pay attention to the subtle energies and messages that are coming from the universe. You are being divinely guided, especially with the Star card. You're being divinely guided. So pay attention to the new people that show up, the opportunities that come up for you, not only this month, but throughout the year. We're always being divinely guided, but Capricorn, I feel it's very specific for you this year. So January, this would be a good month to tap into. What is it that you're wanting to go deep on? What is it that you are truly desiring? And what is it? And it will be something that scares you. It will be something big because it's going to push you out of your comfort zone. And that is what 2026 is promising. It's going to push all of us out of our comfort zone. And that's okay, because the blessings and the goodness that's going to come from this experience is going to be really wonderful. Oh, I really like this energy. And Capricorn, you guys you always go kind of deep, you know, you really do. But this is a leveling up. You are leveling up. Let's go ahead and just pull one card here, additional advice and guidance. Let's just call this a birthday wish. Let's pull a birthday wish for Capricorn. And again, happy birthday, Capricorn. Birthday wish for Capricorn. I was just hearing strangulation, let go. Don't suffocate yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Allow yourself to step into your full potential. And the card you got is the dragonfly and the pansy, and it says balance. I love the blue on here. You know, allow yourself to fly. Allow yourself to, don't explain yourself. You know, you don't owe anyone an explanation. And I think you're really going to surprise a lot of people this year. People are going to be wondering what the hell got into him. What is going on? They're acting totally out of character. Yeah, and you're ready for something more. You know, this is going to be a big year for you, Capricorn, and And it's all starting this month. I love this blue color. You have a lot of blue in the cards too. So again, this year is going to feel very uncomfortable. And this is blue and gray, black. It reminds me of liminal space. It's not all planned out. Things aren't all charted out. And that's part of what makes it uncomfortable for you. Allow life to unfold the way it's going to unfold, and surrender. Just surrender. All right, Capricorn, stay true to you. Have a wonderful month. Happy birthday. And if you would like to dive deeper into your personal year, book a 60-minute reading, and we can go month by month throughout the upcoming year. And I will be offering a discount in January, so watch out for that. Take great care, and I'll talk to you soon.